with the frontman and lead singer of Korn, who's doing a solo show today at the one and only Ozzfest that's happening here in Texas, Dallas, Texas, I might add. Jonathan Davis.
How you doing, brother?
Thank you for taking the time today. First question I have for you is, being here at Ozzfest, how different is that, like experiencing walking around today, checking all the sights and scenes, how different is it from like a family values type of atmosphere?
How different is it? I mean, well, this is different because it's just a one-off show. It's hard to do the, compare the two, because they're, this is really metal festival, and Family Values is a mixture of all different styles of music. So I mean, I can't really compare them. If you know what I mean. They're two great festivals.
So you're having a good time today?
Yeah, I'm having a blast. Really having a good time. It was fun playing today. I think I freaked some people out, and I think it's good. It
was a great show. How did you think the show went off to the fans here?
I think it went off good. I mean, considering it was fucking 800 degrees out, and people were jumping around and having a good time. And at the end of the show, after every song, they were cheering and not throwing shit at me. I think it went really good. Yeah.
Speaking of going back to the Family Values festivals, will there be any future Family Values festivals?
I'm sure there will be. It's just a matter of time when we do it. Yeah.
You embarked on your first solo tour. You just, you're just completing it today. I take it today's your last show, right?
Yeah. For right now, until I go into the studio, yeah. So this was the last one.
Can you tell us the reasoning doing the solo project a little something different from, your basic Korn that you've been doing for so long?
Yeah, that's basically it. I've been doing Korn 14 years. I enjoy doing Korn, but I also like to do other things, and I just thought it was a perfect time. We just came off the road. Korn just came off the road not too long ago. We've been going hard 14 years, and I think it's time for us to go branch out and do some different stuff, and then come back again, later and do Korn again. But for right now, I'm having a blast, going around the world playing, music that I wrote myself and reworking some of the Korn songs, and I think it was really good.
Well, what can the fans expect? Can they expect a Jonathan Davis solo CD first, or another Korn CD?
It'll be JD first, the solo album first. Yeah.
When can we expect that?
Hopefully, I want to try and get it done by the end of November, so I'll have it out in around November, December.
Is there going to be another embarking of a solo tour, or are you going to be doing Korn after your solo CD?
No, I'm going to go out and tour on it fully. I mean, Korn's taking a break right now, so we're going to let it just rest for a while. We've been out for so long. Everyone wants to do their own thing, spend time with their families, and I know Monkey's got a band, Fear and Nervous System, and Fieldy's got his band, Stillwell, and we're all out doing our own thing, which is good.
The fans, obviously you did a lot of, shows over in Europe. You did some shows here as well. When the fans go and see you, when you do your next leg of solo dates, when can they expect, different from like a Korn show? You're doing your solo stuff. You just did it here, obviously, but you said you're obviously not going to be touring for a little bit. So when the fans go see you next year, I guess you said probably next year, right? What can they expect differently when they come and see you?
Just expect it's just something completely different. I think it's a lot darker than Korn. It's not as heavy, because that's what I said. Heaviness is for Korn. I'm doing something totally different, and you're going to see amazing musicianship. I have an amazing band of special musicians, and every show I played this year on the solo, kids were freaking the fuck out. They were freaking out on how cool it was, and how how the songs were, and how dark and different it was.
You released one of your solo shows on DVD through a German label called Golden Core Records. Why did you decide to go through them, and will this be released in North America?
I chose because I wanted to do a good DVD. I did one myself of the very first show we did, and I did it at my buddy's house, and we put that out, and I was selling that, which was really cool, and became a big collector's item because I only did so many of them. And then this German company came and asked if we could do it, and it was a really cool venue. It was the Union Chapel in London. And I thought it would be cool to do, and they brought in like all these high-def cameras and all this really crazy shit, so it's going to be a good DVD.
Do we expect anything here in the States?
Is it going to be States? Stateside? Yeah, I'll definitely be able to pick it up here in the States.
You've asked me to contribute to the Tim Burton, upcoming Nightmare Before Christmas. Will you be doing like a cover, or you do an original song?
We did a cover. We did Kidnap the Sandy Claus. And it came out so sick, you're going to freak out. It's so good.
When can we expect that?
I'm not sure when is that coming out. It's coming out next couple months. When? Halloween it comes out. Yeah, October 31st.
Some rumors have it that your CD may include your next Korn CD with original members Brian Welch and drummer David Silveria. Is there any truth to that?
At this moment, no. Not right now. David's doing his thing, spending his time with his family, and he's happy, so I'm happy for him. And Head's got his own album out right now. I just dropped a while ago, so, and he's out doing his thing, so, yeah, man, I'm never going to say never, and I'd like to have, you know, them come back, but we'll see. I'm not going to ever say never.
When Korn enters the studio this year, will you guys be working again with producer Ross Robinson, who produced your first 2 CDs? Why'd you guys decide to go back to Ross?
We just miss him. We thought it would be fun to go do a record with him. We've done records with so many producers, and this will be like, that's our 9th record? This will be our 9th studio record, so it's like, let's go hang out with Ross and see what we do. So we're excited.
Anything that you guys have already, like, is there any formation, any songs yet, or is it pretty much...
No, I mean, it's going to be a while before we start. Yeah.
So. Can we look at going in the studio for a Korn CD?
Don't know yet. Yeah.
Worried about your solo CD first? Right?
Yeah, we're all doing our own thing, so we'll let you know when we go in. We're just taking a little break.
Any closing thoughts to our Glam-Metal readers who are huge, obviously, Korn fans and Jonathan Davis fans?
I love any fan that's a Korn fan or a Jonathan Davis fan, but I just want to say the fans that's been with us from the beginning, or new fans, thank you for your support. Thanks for coming out to the shows. This shit really means a lot to us, and we know where everything that we have in life comes from is for the fans. Really do appreciate it, and mad respect. Thank you.
Go see this gentleman. Puts on an amazing show. When he comes around your town and his new solo CD, pick it up when it comes out later this year. Jonathan Davis, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Thanks.
I